Technical hiring managers. Are you using a code challenge in your interview process? Code challenges are an incredibly important part of hiring tech talent, but they're also extremely polarizing. I'm going to give you 3 quick tips on how you can get the code challenge right. Make sure you're hiring great developers and make sure you're giving your candidates a great experience during that interview process. Number 1, be relevant. Your code challenge should basically be mirroring what the job entails. You want to stay away from sites like HackerRank. Stay away from whiteboard challenges as well. These are easily gamed and often really have little to do with the job responsibilities. Number 2, be realistic. This should not be pass-fail. Be as standardized and objective as possible. A good challenge is gauging whether a developer is approaching the problem correctly, whether they write good, clean code, and finally, are they showing a mastery of the given tech stack? Number 3, be respectful. Have a conversation, even if it's just a non-technical recruiter. Invest some time in them. Give them the opportunity to ask questions about your company. Invest in the candidate before you're asking them to invest several hours. For an at-home challenge, I'd say 4 hours max. For an in-person, 1 to 2 hours max. And finally, always give feedback. If a developer spends 4 or 5 hours on your code challenge and your interview process, and you give them some good feedback, at least it's a learning experience. They'll have a much better takeaway about your company, and ultimately that's going to help your reputation. So if you're a hiring manager, you hire developers and engineers, or you're a developer or an engineer yourself, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, the good, the bad, and the ugly about your experiences with code challenges. This has been Brian Lee, Lion's Eye Recruiting. Happy hunting.